Beloved son, listen to what I have to say to you. Every tear you shed, every prayer that came from the deepest part of your heart, I saw. Nothing escaped my eyes. Even when you felt that silence was the only answer, I was there, working on every detail, preparing a path that you are only now beginning to see. Your wait was not in vain. Everything you endured, every doubt faced, every pain carried, was a part of the greater plan I designed for your life. Write 147 here if you feel God's love in your life. Today I want you to feel deeply what I am about to accomplish. The wait is over, and what seemed impossible is moving towards you. I am transforming what was stopped into progress, what was impossible into reality. Can you feel it? It is the pulse of my presence invading every area of your life, bringing restoration where there was chaos, light where there was darkness, and hope where before there seemed to be only despair. Like this video now if you believe my words. I want you to know that your faith moved heaven. Every prayer you prayed, even the ones you thought no one heard, reached me. I have kept them as a precious treasure, and now I am releasing answers that go beyond what you asked for. No, it's just not what you imagined. I go further, because I know your heart's desires more than you know yourself. I know what will fill the gaps, heal the wounds, and bring a peace the world cannot offer. I ask that you only share this video with people you trust. Believe me, I'm opening doors that no one else can close. I am moving barriers that once seemed insurmountable. I'm bringing solutions to problems that you've carried for so long that they've become part of your life. But today, son, I tell you, these bonds are being broken. What held you back no longer has power. Your freedom is being restored, and your soul is being renewed. Can you feel it? It's the sound of chains breaking, of the victory I'm declaring over you. It's not just a temporary change, it is something lasting, a complete transformation. I'm doing all new things. I am taking your pains and turning them into strength, taking your tears and turning them into rivers of joy. What was once despair is now becoming a cause for celebration. And do you know why? Because I am the God who does the impossible. I am the same God who opened the sea, who made the blind see, who raised the dead. And today I'm bringing life to areas of your life that seemed dry, forgotten. I'm breathing my spirit over everything that seemed lost. Every promise I made to you, every word I placed in your heart, is coming to life now. I know the fights were difficult. I saw you drag yourself, sometimes without strength, but still holding my hand. I saw you cry in silence, believing that no one understood the weight you carried. But I was there, son. I was in every tear, in every sigh, in every step taken in the darkness. And it was on this path that I strengthened you. It was in this process that I prepared you for this moment. Now you are ready to live what I have prepared. I tell you, get up. Don't look at what is past anymore, because the new is before you. I am calling you to a journey of plenitude, of abundance, of miracles that defy any human logic. I'm moving heaven and earth for you. This is the time to reap what you sowed with tears, to see answers to prayers that seemed forgotten. Do not be afraid, for I am by your side. Every promise of mine is being fulfilled. I am not a God of empty words. I am faithful and fair. What I have declared about your life is being established. Don't allow doubts to steal your peace. Don't let the voices around you try to extinguish the flame of faith I placed in you. You are not alone. I am with you in every step, in every breath. My love for you is infinite, and nothing can separate you from me. I chose you, son, for this time. It wasn't by chance, it wasn't luck, but by purpose. I put something in you that the world needs. I am molding you to be a living testimony of what I can do. It's not just about what you will receive, but about what you will become. I am empowering you to be a light, a living proof of my power and my faithfulness. Now take a deep breath. Feel the peace that I am pouring over you. This peace is the seal of what I am accomplishing. She will be like an anchor for your soul, a reminder that I am the God who never fails. Walk with confidence, because what I am doing is beyond your understanding. It is something that the world will see and recognize as the work of my hands. There is no limit to what I can do in your life. Where there was once pain, now there will be joy. Where there was fear, now there will be courage. I am the one who transforms the desert into a garden, who makes rivers flow where there was once drought. And this isn't just for you. What I do in your life will be a testimony to others. Many will be touched, many will be transformed when they see what I am accomplishing in you. Son, stay strong. What I'm doing is just the beginning. The best is yet to come. You don't need to understand everything now. Just trust because my work is perfect. I am building something eternal, something that transcends this moment. Don't worry about what's to come because I'm ahead, preparing the way. Walk with me, and you will see the glory of what I have in store. And never forget, I am the God who restores, who transforms, who fulfills every promise. You are mine, and I am yours. Together, we will move forward into a future that is bigger than any dream you've ever had. Trust, because your wait is over, and your victory is here. Beloved son, hear my voice. It was no coincidence that you got here. Every step of your journey was designed by my hands, even when you couldn't understand it. I am the God who sustains all things, and today I want you to know that this moment is not a coincidence. I am moving heaven and earth to reach your heart. I am here, present, and every word that comes out of my mouth is imbued with purpose. I see what no one else sees. I know the depths of your heart, the doubts you carry in silence, and the fears that try to paralyze you. But I want you to know, you are not alone. I have a bigger plan, something that goes beyond what your eyes can see. Just as I promised that all things work together for good to those who love me, I have turned even the most difficult moments into tools to shape your life. Yes, every detail, every tear, every silent prayer, I kept as a precious treasure. Now listen carefully. I'm calling you to something new, something that will change your story in ways you never imagined. I know that the journey has often been tough. I know you questioned whether I was on the right path, or whether my promises still stood. But I tell you, they never failed. From the beginning, my love has sustained you. And even when it seemed like my presence was far away, I was closer than you could realize. I was holding every piece of your heart that felt broken. Today, I want to open your eyes to see what I am doing. I am releasing a new vision into your life, a clarity that will allow you to see beyond your circumstances. It's time to step out of the shadows of doubt and walk in the light of my purpose. I am placing in you a courage that does not come from your own strength, but from my spirit which dwells within you. As it is written, do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. These words are true and remain over your life. Do you feel this? It's the weight of my presence enveloping you now. I am empowering you to live a fulfilling life, to experience a peace that passes all understanding, and to walk with confidence, knowing that my plan is perfect. Don't look back, son. The past does not define what I'm doing now. The new is before you, and what I'm preparing is so great that it will surprise even those who doubted what I could do in their lives. I know the dreams you carry in your heart, the ones you don't even dare to share with anyone else. I know the areas where you feel like something is missing, the voids that seem impossible to fill. And today, I tell you, I am the one who completes, the one who transforms, the one who makes all things new. I am bringing answers, opening doors, and revealing opportunities that were previously hidden. My light is shining upon you, illuminating every step you take from now on. Son, I am your livelihood. I am the one who walks beside you, who holds your hand, and who lifts you up when you stumble. It doesn't matter what you've faced so far. No matter the mistakes, the falls, the doubts, I don't give up on you. My love for you is eternal, unchanging and unshakable. You are mine and I am yours. There is nothing that can separate you from my love. So trust. Cast all your anxieties on me, for I care for you. Believe me, son, the best is yet to come. I am restoring what was lost, renewing what seemed dead, and resurrecting dreams that you had buried. I am the God who brings life where there was once death, who transforms desert into garden, who makes flowers where there was only dry land before. What I am doing in your life will be like a fountain that never runs dry, a joy that overflows, and that no one can steal. I want you to understand something important. What I'm doing to you is not just for you. It is so that the world around you will see my glory through your life. Many will be touched, many will be transformed, and many will be inspired by the testimony I am building in you. Your story will be a light for those who are in darkness, a hope for those who think about giving up. I am using you as a channel, as an instrument to bring healing, peace, and transformation to others. Don't allow fear to hold you back. Fear has no power over you. I'm with you, and if I am for you, who can be against you? Get up, son. Lift your head high and walk with confidence because what I am preparing is bigger than you can imagine. You will see the impossible become reality. You will see miracles happen before your eyes, and you will know that I, the Lord, am faithful to fulfill everything I promised. I am writing a new story, a story of victory, a story of overcoming, a story that will be told for generations to come. My hand is upon you, and I am opening paths where there were walls before. Trust, son. Walk with me because what I'm doing is just the beginning. The best is yet to come, and as you move forward, remember, my peace, which passes all understanding, will be the seal upon your life. Beloved son, I am the one who knows all things. I know the weight you carry, the questions that flood your mind, and the fears that often try to paralyze you. I want you to know that nothing escapes my gaze. Every tear you shed was kept by me, and I have heard your prayers. Can you feel my love? He is bigger than any circumstance you face, bigger than any obstacle that tries to stop you from moving forward. I see the dreams you carry in silence, the desires that perhaps seem too big to be achieved. But I tell you, son, I am the God of the impossible. Just as I wrote, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you the end you desire. Jeremiah 29:11. Trust me, because my plans for you are much bigger than you can imagine. I am the one who transforms crooked paths into straight paths, who makes the unlikely happen. Today, I want you to rise up in faith. Don't look at the doors that have closed or the paths that seem blocked. I am the God who opens doors that no one can close and who closes those that are not for you. Don't worry about the answers that haven't arrived yet, because I'm working on every detail of your life. I am moving the heavens in your favor, preparing that which is beyond your vision. Do you feel the weight of my presence now? I am lifting the burden from your shoulders and bringing rest to your soul. Son, listen carefully. My peace is reaching you. It is not the peace that the world offers, but that which passes all understanding, the one that fills the deepest places in your heart and gives you the strength to continue even when everything seems to be against you. I am the one who supports you. When you thought you couldn't take another step, I was there holding you. When you thought you were alone, I carried you in my arms. As it is written, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23:1. This promise remains over your life. You are never alone, never helpless. I am the God who provides, who cares, who loves unconditionally. Son, I want you to see beyond what your eyes see. The barriers you see now are small compared to what I'm about to accomplish. Don't be shaken by circumstances because they don't define what I'm doing in your life. I am teaching you to walk in faith, to trust even when everything seems to be at a standstill. It is in the waiting that I am shaping your character, strengthening your patience, and preparing you for something greater. I am opening paths that were previously hidden. I'm removing obstacles you didn't even know existed. Every door that seemed locked is now being unlocked. Every prayer that seemed unanswered is now being manifested in ways you never expected. Trust my timing, son, because it is perfect. I don't delay, I don't make mistakes, and I don't fail. You are precious to me. I know every detail of your life, every thought, every feeling. I created you with a unique purpose, and nothing you experienced was in vain. Every pain, every fight, every tear was used to prepare you for what is to come. Don't allow doubt to steal the certainty of what I'm doing. My work is perfect and it is in full movement in your life. Now, I am calling you to walk with confidence. Lift up your head, for victory is before you. Don't look back, because what I'm doing is new. I am bringing a renewal into your life, a time of fullness, of joy, of harvest. What once seemed distant is now within your reach. I am the God who transforms waiting into celebration, who turns crying into a song of victory. Son, you were called to live in abundance, to experience my love fully. What I am pouring into you is not just to meet your needs, but to overflow. I want to use your life as a channel to bless others, to bring hope, healing, and restoration. Many will look at you and see my hand in every detail. Your testimony will be a light that shines in the darkness, a reminder of what I can do. Feel my presence now, surrounding you like a cloak of protection. Nothing can touch you without my permission, and I am guarding you. There is no reason to fear, for I am your refuge, your fortress. Where there was once weakness, there will now be strength. Where there were once doubts, now there will be certainty. I am with you in every step, in every breath. You are mine and I am yours. Keep walking, son. I am taking you to a place of rest, to a land of promises. Trust, because the best is yet to come. You will see my promises come true. The dreams I planted in your heart come to life. Do not give up, for I am faithful to complete the work I began in you. My love is eternal, and my grace is sufficient. Trust, because I'm making all things new. Beloved son, I know every pain you faced, every lonely night that seemed to have no end. I know how the weight of suffering tried to silence you, but even in the midst of these struggles, you were never alone. I was there, supporting you, strengthening your heart, even when it seemed like your strength was gone. Don't think your tears were ignored. Each one of them was collected by me, and today I want to remind you that I am the God who consoles, renews, and restores. I see your heart, marked by wounds that others cannot see, but know that none of them are too big for my love to heal. I am working in your life, transforming the marks of the past into a story of overcoming and victory. Listen carefully. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff comfort me. Psalm 23:4. This promise is for you. I am your refuge, the safe shelter in the midst of the storms. Son, I want you to feel my peace now. This peace is not like the one the world offers, fragile and fleeting, but a peace that passes all understanding, that calms the winds and brings rest to your soul. I am lifting from you the burden you have carried for so long. It is no longer necessary to try to bear it alone, because I am by your side. I am the one who carries your pains, who strengthens you and who transforms your weakness into strength. I know there were times when you thought you couldn't move forward, times when exhaustion seemed greater than hope, but I was there, holding your hand, even when you thought you were alone. My love never abandoned you, and today I want you to know that I am renewing your strength. Just as eagles fly high without getting tired, I am giving you new vigor to move forward. I am restoring what was broken, bringing life to areas that seemed dry and hopeless. I am the God who makes all things new. Where there was once sadness, I am pouring out joy. Where there was doubt, I am planting faith. And where there was despair, I am bringing renewal. Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. These words are for you, son. Run into my arms and find rest. Don't look at the circumstances around you because they don't define what I'm doing in your life. I'm moving the pieces, aligning the purposes, even if you can't see it yet. My work is perfect, and it is being carried out with love and care. Don't allow the voices of doubt or fear to take away the certainty that I am in control. Trust because I'm working on every detail. Son, I want you to know that your story is not over. What seemed lost, what seemed impossible, I am restoring. I am the God who resurrects dreams, who transforms mourning into dance, who turns crying into a song of joy. There is nothing I cannot do, no pain I cannot heal. Your life is in my hands, and I am leading you to a future full of hope. You don't need to carry the weight of the past. The hurts, the mistakes, the difficult times, I'm erasing it all and giving you a new beginning. What I have for you is greater than anything you have ever experienced. I am opening a path where there was no way before. I am putting light where there was once darkness. Just trust, son, because what I'm doing is something big, something beyond your understanding. And I want you to remember, son, I love you with an eternal love, a love that doesn't change, that doesn't fail, that never gives up. Even when you feel weak, when you think you have no more strength, I am there, supporting you. I am the God who renews, who restores, who brings life where there was death. I am with you at every step, at every moment, and my presence is your greatest comfort. Feel my love now, son. He is surrounding you, covering you like a cloak of protection. There is nothing that can separate you from me, because you are mine. Your life is precious to me, and I have plans of peace, healing, and victory for you. Just trust, because I am acting. You will see my hand in every detail, and your story will be a testimony to my power and my love. Beloved son, listen carefully to my voice. I know that in many moments you felt the weight of time, the anguish of waiting, and the desire to see the answers manifest themselves. But I want you to know that every second of your journey had a purpose. Don't think that your struggles were in vain, that your prayers were empty, or that your tears went unnoticed. I am the God who sees, the God who listens, the God who acts in silence to prepare something great. I was there when you prayed alone, when your faith seemed small, and when tiredness wanted to take over your heart. But I was also the one who supported you, who renewed your strength even when you thought you couldn't take another step. Today I want to remind you, those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not be weary. Isaiah 40:31. These words are for you, son. They carry the promise that waiting time is never wasted time. I know the questions you kept deep in your heart. I know the moments when the silence felt deafening, when you wondered if you had been forgotten. But I want you to know that every minute of waiting was part of a process to strengthen you. I am shaping your faith, making it unshakable. I am preparing you for a move so big that you will see the impossible become reality. Nothing you faced was wasted. Everything is falling into place with the perfect plan I have for your life. Now pay attention to what I'm doing. Waiting time is giving way to fulfillment time. The seeds you sowed in tears are about to bloom abundantly. I am bringing life to your dreams, answers to your prayers, and peace to your heart. Don't worry about what you don't see yet, because I am the God who works in the invisible, who transforms what is hidden into reality. Everything has its time, and there is a time for every purpose under heaven. Ecclesiastes 3:1. This is your time, son, the time to see my promises come true. I am lifting from you the weight of doubts, the burden of despair, and the anxiety that tries to steal your peace. You don't have to carry this burden alone because I am the one who walks beside you. I am releasing upon you a deep rest, a certainty that I am faithful and that none of my promises will fail. I will uphold you with my mighty hands and you will not be shaken. Trust me, for I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Can you feel the movement of my spirit? It is my presence invading your life, bringing clarity where there was confusion, renewing your hope. I want you to see with the eyes of faith, to see beyond the circumstances, because what I am doing goes beyond what you can imagine. Doors that were previously locked are now being opened. I am aligning every detail, moving the heavens in your favor and bringing answers that will exceed your expectations. Son, don't allow fear or voices of doubt to take the focus off what I'm accomplishing. What I'm preparing is bigger than you asked for, bigger than you dreamed. I am responding not only to your needs, but also to your heart's deepest desires. What is coming will be so big that it will spill over to impact other lives. I want to use you as an instrument, as a channel of blessing, so that many see in you the reflection of my love and my fidelity. I am the God who makes all things new. What seemed lost is being restored. What was dead is coming to life. The dreams you had left behind are being resurrected. Don't look back, son. Don't let the past define what I'm doing now. The new is before you, and what is to come is greater than anything you have ever experienced. Feel my love, son. He is unshakable, constant, perfect. There is nothing you can do to increase or decrease my love for you. He is eternal, and my grace is sufficient for all areas of your life. You are not alone on this journey, because I am the one who leads you, who keeps you, who walks beside you. I am renewing your strength, restoring your joy, and filling every void with my presence. Trust the process, son. I know it's not always easy to wait, but I'm with you every step of the way. I am preparing you for something extraordinary, something that goes beyond what you could ask or imagine. Don't give up, because I didn't give up on you. I am building something eternal in your life, and my work is perfect. Now just rest in me. Let my peace take over your heart. Let my presence surround you like a cloak of protection. I am your refuge, your fortress, your father. And while you wait, remember that I am working on every detail. What I'm doing is great, son, and the best is yet to come. Trust, because I am faithful to fulfill everything I promised. Beloved son, I want you to hear my voice now. I know that at many times you have looked at the challenges around you and wondered how it would be possible to overcome them. I know you felt small in the face of so many obstacles, but I want you to know that I am the God who multiplies little, who makes nothing transform into abundance. Don't worry about the resources you think you don't have, because I am the one who meets all your needs. I am the one who sees beyond what your eyes can see. When you look at your life and see limitations, I see fertile ground, ready to flourish. I am leading you to a time of fullness, to a time when the blessings I have reserved for you will overflow. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23:1. These words are for you, so that you remember that I am the God who cares, who provides, who does not lack anything for those who trust in me. Son, I want you to look at life not with the eyes of circumstances, but with the eyes of faith. I know that you have often felt afraid, that uncertainties have made you hesitate, but I tell you, do not be afraid. I am the God who opens doors where no one else can see a way. I am moving the sky in your favor, preparing opportunities that go beyond what you could imagine. Don't look at what the world around you says is impossible, because I am the God who makes the improbable happen. Just as I fed multitudes with just 5 loaves and 2 fish, I also multiply the little you have. What matters is not the amount of resources in your hands, but my presence in your life. Give everything to me, and I will show you that I am capable of transforming a little into a lot, of bringing abundance where there was once scarcity. I see every seed you planted, every effort you made, even when there seemed to be no results. I want you to know that none of these seeds were forgotten. I am watering each one of them with my favor, and the harvest is on the way. Don't give up, because what I planted in you is valuable. I am bringing a time of restitution, of recovering everything that seemed lost. Son, listen to what I'm saying. I am the God who restores. I restore dreams. I restore strength. I restore what was taken from you. I am moving situations, bringing divine connections, placing the right people in your path. Every step you take is being guided by me, and I am faithful to keep the promises I made to you. And my God will supply all your needs according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:19. These words are true, and they are being fulfilled in your life now. I want you to understand that what I'm doing goes beyond what you can see. I am shaping your faith, strengthening your character, teaching you to trust me in all areas of your life. Don't worry about tomorrow, because I'm already there, preparing what you need. You are not alone. I am the God who walks beside you, who sustains you, who never abandons you. Son, I want you to feel my peace now. This peace is the seal that I am in control. Even when everything around you seems uncertain, know that my presence is constant. I am moving heaven and earth for you, and nothing and no one can stop what I have already determined. My word is living and powerful, and it never returns void. Trust, because I am acting in your favor. I am opening paths where there were walls before. I am removing barriers, undoing the chains that tried to hold you back. What I am bringing to you is a time of freedom, a time of breakthrough, a time of fulfillment. Don't allow doubts to steal your joy, because what I am doing in your life goes beyond what you asked or imagined. I am the God who transforms desert into garden, who makes rivers sprout where before there was only dry land. I am bringing life to areas of your life that seemed forgotten, renewing your hope, restoring your strength. I want you to trust me, because what I'm preparing is bigger than any plan you could have made. I am faithful, and my love for you never fails. Son, keep walking. I am with you every step of the way. I am holding your hand, guiding your paths, strengthening your feet. No matter what you face, I am greater. No matter the size of the challenge, I am the God who wins. My promise to you is abundance. It is provision. It is victory. I am taking you to a place of peace, of joy, of fulfillment. Trust what I'm doing, son. What I started in your life, I will complete myself. My love is eternal, my loyalty is unshakable, and my promises are true. Do not be afraid, because I am your God, and I am taking care of you in every detail. Walk with me, and you will see that the best is yet to come. Beloved son, I see what is hidden in your heart. I know that you have faced people in situations that tried to steal your peace, that manipulated your trust, and that left marks that are difficult to erase. But today, I want you to know that none of this went unnoticed in my eyes. I am the God who protects you, who fights for you, and who frees you from every bond that tries to bind you. I'm here speaking directly to your spirit because I want to open your eyes to what I'm doing. You no longer need to fear the hidden intentions of those around you, because I am the one who illuminates what is hidden. I bring to light everything that is in the shadows. As it is written, there is nothing covered that will not be revealed, and hidden that will not be known. Matthew 10:26. My light is shining over your life, revealing the truth and pushing all the darkness that tried to confuse you. I want you to know that your trust in me is your greatest protection. No matter who tried to manipulate you, who tried to weaken you, or who spoke against you, no weapon forged against you will prosper. I am the one who keeps you, who surrounds you with my protection, and who turns every attempt to hurt you into opportunity to strengthen you. You are mine, and no one can steal it from you. Now, son, I want you to lift your head. Do not allow the words or actions of malicious people to take your joy or diminish who you are. You have been created in my image and likeness, and within you there is something no one can erase. My essence, my brand, my purpose. Don't let the lies of others define what you believe about yourself. I called you to be light, to go in freedom, to live with boldness. I am giving you discernment to see beyond appearances. You will no longer be deceived by sweet words or hidden intentions. I am equipping you wisely with the ability to perceive what is true and what is manipulation. Trust what I'm doing on you. I am putting in your spirit a sensitivity that will guide you in all situations. You will know when back, when you move, and when you silence, because I will be showing you the way. Son, do not look at the attacks as defeats. Look at them as growth opportunities. Each time someone tried to knock you down, I was there, sustaining you, lifting you, strengthening you. I am the God who transforms evil into good, who even uses the most difficult situations to shape and prepare you. I am taking from you the weight of the wounds, healing the pains others caused, and renewing you to what is to come. Can you feel it? I am blowing a wind of liberation on your life. The currents that arrested you are breaking. The voices they tried to manipulate are being silenced. I am leading you to a place of freedom where no one else can control you, because I am the one who guides you. You are not a slave to the expectations or opinions of others. You are free because I released you. If the Son sets you free, you will truly be free. John 8:36. This freedom is yours, son. Take possession of it. I want you to know that I'm using everything you face to shape you into something even stronger. Each cruel word, every manipulation, every attack, I am turning into testimony. Your story will be a living proof of my power to restore, cure, and give victory. You will be an example for others how to trust me, even when the people around you try to pull you down. Son, do not allow resentment to take care of your heart. Forgive those who hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve the peace that comes with forgiveness. I am calling you to free the weight of grudge and make room for my peace and love to fill every part of you. Do not look back with bitterness. Look forward with hope, because what is to come is much larger than what's left behind. I am getting you up as someone who carries my light, someone who shines even in the darkest places. Your life will be a testimony of my kindness, and those who tried to knock you down, that my hand was upon you all the time. I am the one who exalts you, who positions you, who gives you authority. Trust me, because I'm doing something new in your life. Now take a deep breath, son. Let my peace invade your heart. Let my voice silence all the other voices that try to discourage you. You are strong, because I am your strength. You are wise, because my wisdom is in you. You are free, because I released you. Walk confidence, knowing that I am with you at each step, in each decision, every moment. I am your refuge, your fortress, your protection. No matter who try to get up against you, I'm by your side. No word, no plan, no attack can prevail, because I am the one who fights for you. You are safe in my hands, and I will never leave you. Trust me, son, because what I am doing in your life is greater than you can imagine. Beloved son, listen to what I have to tell you now. I know that sometimes you felt small, as if your voice had no strength and your presence was not noticed. I know the fear of making mistakes tried to paralyze you, and the insecurity whispered that you were not enough. But today, I want to remind you that I am the one who created you, the one who formed you with a unique and powerful purpose. Every detail of your life has a meaning, and every step you took here has been led by my hand. You are not a work of chance, son. I graduated with my own hands and placed gifts, talents, and dreams that no one else has. Before I formed in the womb, I met you, and before you leave the mother, I sanctified you. Jeremiah 1:5. These words are for you, a reminder that I know everything about you, even the deepest secrets of your heart. And yet I chose you. I chose you for a larger plan, a purpose that goes beyond what your eyes can see. I know there are days when you feel tired, as if you were fighting alone. But never forget, son, that I am with you. Even when you do not notice, I am by your side, strengthening you, supporting you, and enabling you to win. You don't have to be perfect because my strength is perfecting in your weakness. Don't look at what you think you miss, but look at me, because I'm the one who completes everything that seems incomplete. Son, I want you to trust what I'm doing. No matter how big the challenge it seems, I'm bigger. I am the one who opens doors where there are no ways, which transforms limitations into opportunities, which makes the impossible reality. You are my chosen, my beloved, the one in whom I placed gifts that will impact not only your life, but the lives of many around you. Everything I gave you was put there for a reason, and now I'm calling you to use it with courage and confidence. Can you feel it? I am renewing your mind and strengthening your spirit so that you see beyond the circumstances. I am awakening in you a courage that does not come from yourself but from me. Do not look at the mistakes of the past or the limitations the world tries to put on you. I am the one who enables you, who gets you up, who gives you the strength to continue. I am calling you to walk in a new dimension of trust where your faith will be greater than any doubt. Son, I want you to believe who you are. You are my masterpiece, created with love and care. You are light, and your life is a reflection of my glory. Do not allow the lies in the world or the voices of doubt to erase the flame I lit on you. I made you to be a living testimony, someone who carries hope, strength, and faith in everything he does. For God has not given us a spirit of cowardice, but of power, love, and balance. 2 Timothy 1:7. These words are in you, son, because my spirit dwells in you. I know there are days when you look around you and feel that you are not advancing. I know there are times when you compare with others, wondering why you didn't reach what you wanted. But I want you to know that each one has their time, and the time I have prepared for you is perfect. Do not hurry. Don't let yourself consume for anxiety, because I'm guiding your steps. I'm working behind the scenes, moving what you can't see, aligning every detail so that my will is fulfilled in your life. Son, you are precious to me. No matter how many times you have fallen, how many mistakes you have made, or how many times have you thought it was not enough, I love you with eternal love, a love that doesn't depend on what you do, but what you are. You are my son, my treasure, my creation. I am calling you to walk with confidence, knowing that I am the one who supports you, who keeps you, that never leaves you alone. Do not be intimidated by the size of the path ahead. Every step you take will be guided by me. You do not need to see all the way. Just trust the next step. I am the one who illuminates your road, who removes obstacles, which leads you safely. Walk with boldness, son, because I am with you. My presence is your strength, my word is your direction, and my love is your livelihood. Now get up with confidence. Do not look at the voices that try to diminish you. Look at me, because I am the one who exalts you, who enables you, that leads you to places you never imagined. I am putting in you a spirit of courage, a force that does not come from the world, but of me. Walk with the certainty that I am faithful, and nothing that I promised you will fail. Trust, son, because what I am doing in your life is greater than you can imagine. Beloved son, I know every detail of your heart. I know the concerns that invade your mind, the times you wonder if you are on the right track or if you are doing enough. Listen carefully, because I want to remind you of something powerful. You are not alone. Every step you took, even in uncertainty, I was there. Even at times when you thought no one saw, I saw it. I am the God who probes and knows his heart. You need to understand that it is not about how much you do, but about who you are in me. I am the one who called you, who has chosen you, and who is enabling you every day. Do not let the pressures around you take your peace. Deliver your way to the Lord, trust him, and he will do everything. Psalm 37:5. These words are for you, son. They remind you that by putting everything in my hands, I am faithful to take care of every detail. I know there are days when you look at your efforts and feel that nothing is happening. I know tiredness tries to be discouraged and doubt tries to steal your trust, but I want you to remember that I am the God who works in the invisible, the God who does what human eyes cannot see. Even now, while you hear my voice, I'm moving pieces, aligning situations and preparing the ground for something bigger. Son, I am the God who provides. Don't worry about what seems to be missing, because I'm the one who multiplies what you have. Just as I turned 5 breads and 2 fish into thousands, I will also make the features in your hands more than enough. What matters is not what you see, but what I'm doing beyond what you can imagine. Trust me, because I am the God who never fails. I'm calling you to rest in me. You don't have to carry this weight alone. I know you have been working, planned, and hardworking, but I want you to know that the result is not just about you. It depends on me, and I am faithful to keep every promise. Come to me, all who are tired and overwhelmed, and I will relieve you. Matthew 11:28. Let me carry your worries, son. Let me renew your strength. I am opening ways that once seemed impossible. I am bringing divine connections, unexpected opportunities, and doors that no one can close. Every dream I put in your heart is being kept by me, and in the right time, it will flourish. Don't let yourself be down on momentary circumstances, because what I'm preparing goes far beyond what you can see now. Son, trust the process. I know it's hard to wait. That anxiety tries to make you doubt, but I'm asking you to put your trust in me. What I am building in your life is solid, is lasting, and nothing can shake. I am the foundation in which you can build, the firm rock that will not be moved. Even when the winds blow, I'm holding you. Feel my presence now. I am taking from you the weight of worries, the burden of doubt, and replacing with a peace that exceeds all understanding. I am renewing your mind, reminding you that you are not alone on this journey. My love surrounds you, my grace sustains you, and my hand is guiding each of your steps. I am the one who gives you strength. Even when you think you can't continue, I carry you. Even when you feel your strength is running out, I renew you. Do not look at challenges as insurmountable, but see them as opportunities to trust me. I am building something on you that will be a light for many. Your story will be a testimony of my power and my faithfulness. Son, I am the one who calls you for a time of abundance, not only financial but emotional and spiritual. I am preparing you for a time when your life will be a reflection of my glory. I am teaching you how to trust, to rest, and to walk with the certainty that I am in control. My hand is upon you, and nothing can prevent what I planned. Do not allow fear or doubt to move you away from my presence. I'm here now, talking to you, reminding you that everything you need, I have already provided. Every prayer you said, every tear you poured out, I kept. Nothing was lost, son. Everything is being used for the good I prepared for you. Walk with confidence, son. You don't have to see all the way because I'm guiding you. One step at a time, I am leading you to the place I have prepared for you. Don't give up, because what I'm doing in your life is greater than you can imagine. My grace is sufficient, and my love is eternal. Trust, because I'm faithful. Beloved son, listen to my voice now. I know the stories you carry in your heart are marked by pain, fears, and doubts. I know you have already walked through dark roads, feeling the weight of the losses, the wrong choices, and the scars others left in you. But today, I want to remind you that none of these things are greater than my love for you. I am the God who transforms pain into purpose and the wounds into testimonies. I'm calling you to look at me, to trust what I'm doing in your life even when everything seems hard to understand. I am the one who knows every detail of His way. Even when you thought you were alone, I was there, supporting you in silence. Every tear that fell was seen by me, and every prayer you said, even in whispers, came to my heart. I am using each experience, every moment of pain, and every battle to shape something extraordinary in you. Although I walk through the shadow valley of death, I will not fear any harm because you are with me. Your stick and your staff comfort me. Psalm 23:4. These words are true, son, and they are fulfilled in their lives. I see the fears that try to paralyze you, the voices that whisper you are not enough or that the past defines you. But listen to this, son. Your past has no power over the future I have prepared for you. I am the God who makes all things new. I am bringing renewal to every area of your life. The shadows that tried to imprison you are being dissipated by the light of my presence. You don't have to fear what is coming, because I'm with you in every step. I know you have already faced dark nights, where the weight of choices and the consequences of the past have tried to steal your peace. But I want you to know that my grace is greater than any mistake, any failure, or any pain. I'm calling you to leave behind what holds you, to let out the weight that no longer belongs to you. I am the one who restores, who liberates, who heals. And today, I'm telling you, you are free. Son, do not look at scars like marks of defeat, but as signs of overcoming. Each wound was a space where my love entered and started to work. I am transforming your story into something beautiful, something that will be used to inspire others. Your life will be a living proof that I am the God who heals, who restores, and that brings hope where there was before despair. I'm calling you to walk in a new level of confidence. Do not allow fear or lies to prevent you from moving forward. What I am doing in your life is greater than anything you can imagine. Just as I promised, do not be because I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I strengthen you and help you, and I support you with the right hand of my righteousness. Isaiah 41:10. These words are for you. Trust, because I am supporting you. Son, you are not defined by what the others did against you. It is not defined by the mistakes you made or the words that tried to diminish you. Your identity is in me, and I call you my. You are loved, chosen, and precious to me. No matter what the world tells or how to make you feel, the truth is that I see you as a masterpiece, created with purpose and full of potential. I am rebuilding the areas of your life that seemed destroyed. Broken relationships, abandoned dreams, the hopes you thought would never come back. I'm restoring everything. I am putting you in a path of redemption, where even the things that seemed lost will be used for good. What I am building is solid, something eternal, something no one can take from you. Feel my presence now. I am involving you with my love, covering you with my peace. Let the weight of the past, the anxieties of the present, and the fears of the future drain from your shoulders. You don't have to carry anything alone because I'm here. I am your refuge, your fortress, your security. No matter what comes against you, I'm bigger. No matter the size of the storm, I am the one who calms the winds and brings peace. Walk with me, son. Do not look back with regret or forward with fear. Look at me, because I am the one who guides his steps, who illuminates his way and holds his hand. I am leading you to a place of rest, of joy, of fullness. I'm preparing something for you that goes beyond what you asked or imagined. Don't give up, because what I'm doing is great and powerful. Son, your story is still being written, and what I'm writing is a story of victory, overcoming, redemption. Trust me, because I am faithful. I am the one who started the good work in you, and I will complete it myself. Don't be afraid, because what I promised, I will fulfill. I'm with you, today and forever. Beloved children, after listening to this message, I ask you to do something simple but very important. Subscribe to this channel so that more lives can be achieved by my word. Leave a like as a sign of your faith, and share this message with someone who needs to hear about my love and my presence. There are other messages waiting for you, full of peace and harmony, to further strengthen your faith. I invite you to continue with me watching the 2 videos available above. Each word was inspired to bring comfort, hope, and transformation to your heart. Remember, I am always with you, guiding your steps and renewing your strength. Do not stop here, because there is much more that I want to speak to your heart.